I think we were talking about, what's your overall understanding and how have you grown from the show?
Well, I think mentally and physically I've grown. When I got on the show, I was around 5'3", and when I left Virginia, I was 5'8" or 5'8.5". I'm not really sure. And so I literally grew from the show. But I mean, I grew a lot and I learned a lot about myself. I learned a lot about, working with others. And it was a really good experience for myself because I was the only kid on set most of the time. And so it kind of really made me grow up faster being around so many adults and how mature they were. And I really had to step my game up to, fill the shoes of being Onion. And it was an amazing experience. And I'm glad I was able to grow up on a show like that.
What I'm trying to understand, and I'm sure other folks out there asking the same question, is how can, let's say, a Gen Z like yourself play such an old soul so well?
I've been told a lot that I already have kind of an old soul. I mean, I just, I strongly believe in dedication and hard work. Putting my all into a project like I did in The Good Lord Bird. And I had a lot of, helping tools and people like Ethan Hawke, especially my mom. Huge shout out to my mom. She kept me grounded while I was in Virginia, never made me lose sight of why I was there, never pushed my head too big, always brought me back down to earth. So it's great to have, a really supportive mom in the background, even if she doesn't, like getting the recognition or anything like that. But it's great to have a mom that's always there for you and just making sure that you're 100% at all times.
Absolutely. That's fantastic. So what other projects are you working on? What's coming up? What's next?
Well, I had recently just finished filming episodes of Snowfall around probably 2 weeks ago. And so right now I'm just, waiting for the next project, keep working hard, keep working on my craft, keep auditioning, and I'll see what God has for me.
And how can people contact you? How can they reach you, your fans? I
Well,
know I've connected with you on Facebook, but what are there other social media locations?
people can reach me on IG at official Joshua Caleb Johnson, and you can DM me, and I always look at my DMs, no matter who it is. So I'll probably end up getting to you.
Okay. And if, let's just say, someone's interested in hiring you for more work, how would they reach you?
Well,
Or how would they reach your agent or your
yeah, they
manager?
would probably go through my IMDb page and reach my agent or my manager, Mara Santino Lubarachlin, and Jennifer Petrides at Innovative Artists.
And I have a question. I'm just curious to know, what were you eating? I know it wasn't an onion. What was it? Can you tell us what it was?
What was it? It was a Rice Krispie treat covered in marzipan and I think marshmallow. And then like the props guy, John Burt, he colored it and made it look like an onion, which is really cool, but it didn't taste like it. It was great tasting. I don't even know what it is.
And do you eat onions? I'm just curious.
Um, Depends on what it is. Like
Okay.
if I go to In-N-Out and grab a burger, I'll
Right.
put some fried onions on there, but I don't really eat it on a day-to-day basis.
And one other thing, I know you've done quite a few things in your career, but what about in school? I know you were an athletic individual. Tell us a little bit about what you've done or growing up as Joshua Caleb Johnson.
Well, before acting, I was a huge football player. Even still during acting in the beginning, I was a really big football player. It was what I wanted to do and everything. But acting just kind of took over and enveloped my life and really became my passion. But I'm a straight A student, basically. I might get a B here and there, but I'm basically all straight A's. I play football, basketball, I do parkour. I'm very active. I swim, I dance, sing, rap, all that. So it's I have a lot of hobbies, I should say.
Well, I'll tell you, it's been fabulous speaking with you. I am a huge fan, as you know. I don't know what people are watching out there, but I've been watching Showtime in that limited series, and it's amazing. I've seen it all, every single one. And I have to admit, I was a little bit unhappy at the end, but I won't give it away.
Thank you so much for having me and taking time out your day to speak with me.
I want everyone to know they can stream The Good Lord Bird on Showtime. And thank you very much, Joshua, for
Thank you
joining
for
us.
having
And
me.
we'll be right back.